Take you out to a job site and we're going to take a look at the embed installation. It is the guy's first day out on the job site. They have only 11 embeds to install on the second floor, so it is their first day. So I know there's going to be some bugs that we're going to need to work out, so we're going to go out there and check it out and see what they're doing and see how we can make it better. Okay, I got out to the job site. They were almost done with the 11 embeds that they had to install the first day. As I went over it with them, we looked at the equipment they were using. They had our small Miller plasma cutter, which was a problem. As when we got to the job site, we discovered that the deck edge was a 10 gauge deck edge out there. And that 10 gauge deck edge is a little bit too heavy for that Miller plasma cutter. So one thing I told them is we have another one, a little the Hypertherm, which is a bigger plasma cutter. I told them that they needed to get that out there, so they're going to work on that. It should burn through that 10 gauge deck edge a lot quicker. Second thing is they were marking their center lines, and then they were tracing out on the back side of the deck and freehanding their cut. When we looked at that, we thought, well, maybe we ought to be burning in. Right now we're blowing sparks out. We possibly could catch something on fire or blow some slag down on top of somebody. So they're going to work on trying to burn from the exterior in and make a template rather than drawing the line out by hand. So I put them to task on that. We'll see what they come up with, okay?
Alright, here we are at the job site. Looks like the guys have made themselves a template. They made it out of steel, and they added a couple of magnets to it so it'll stick to the face of the deck edge. Nice job. Looks like they've also got the larger plasma cutter out here, the Hypertherm, so that should help them out cutting the deck edge. So let's put the guy to work and see how quickly he can get this job done.
Well, as you can see, the guys made some improvements. They made themselves a template out of steel and added some magnets to it so it'll stick to the face of the deck. They got their new Hypertherm plasma cutter out to the job, so that cuts a lot quicker than the Miller that we were using. They have a few more ideas of what they want to do to make things go quicker. The first day they were out there, they did the 11 embeds, and there were about an hour a piece to install those, cut and install them. Second day they had 4 guys out there, and they did 60 embeds. So they were at about 30 minutes apiece installing embeds that day. Just yesterday they installed 93 with 3 guys. So every day they're improving. They got it down to about 15-16 minutes an embed right now, and it looks like we're on our way to lean install on embeds.